What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're heading to Milwaukee for a 4-game series against the Brewers. And the Brewers are on fire. We're kind of 50-50. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here in this 4-game set. We start game number 1 with the Boss Battle Challenge. And what are my options here? I'm going to go for getting on base against Cade Povich. Runner on first, one away. Povich hits, 95 on his four-seamer, and 94 on the sinker. First pitch from the lefty, low and away with the curveball, 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Povich. Come on, big guy. We foul away a curveball just above the knees. It's a little bit out in front of it. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of this plate appearance. Come on, big guy. Don't worry about that guy at first. Oh, circle change low on the inner third. Another foul ball. It's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, way inside with that sweeper. That's an easy take for a 2-2 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here, and we can get it. We can get on base, help out the batting average. Well, that's not it. Four-seamer outside runs the count full. We're looking at a payoff pitch here for pitch number 6 of this at-bat. Come on, big guy. And it's popped up. A four-seamer in the top half of the zone popped up for the first baseman on the infield grass. Just like that. It's 2 outs in the top of the first. We come back to another Boss Battle Challenge against Povich. Let's see what we get this time. I'm going to go for hitting the single because that's the most likely way I'm going to get on base. Runner on first, nobody out. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the top of the third. First pitch this time around from Povich. And I swung at a curveball well inside. That's not a good one. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. And we foul away a curveball on the outer third. Almost decent swing timing, but still a little too far out in front of that one. The 2-strike pitch from Povich. And I swing at a four-seamer way above the zone. Man, way too aggressive in that at-bat. And I've got the K next to my name to show for it. Bottom of the third. Still a 3-0 ball game. Young-Ho Lee is at the plate for the Brewers. Cooper Hierpa is on the mound for the Cardinals today. He's going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to Lee with the bases empty and one away here in the home half of the third. See if this is a routine fly ball. Yeah, it's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on that in the alley. We're going to throw to second. We might have a play here, and we do. Lee is out going for second. He gets the single, but that's all he's got to show for that at-bat. Dynamic challenge time for me here in the top of the 6th. Still a 3-1 ball game now. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off. I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Cade Povich still on the mound. I need to get on base in the worst freaking way. Let's try to not strike out this time around, huh? First pitch. Really high with the heater. We take that one for a ball. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a circle change just above the knees on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. And a heater right down Broadway. Good swing timing, bad contact, and it's a foul ball to give me a 1-2 count. Man, I couldn't have gotten that much better, I swear. Fourth pitch now. A little high on the inner third with a four-seamer. It's a 2-2 count after watching that one go by. This will be pitch number 69 of the game for Cade Povich. Giggity. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the zone on the inner third. Still a 2-2 count. Looking at pitch number 6 of this at-bat now. Just off the inside corner with a sinker at the knees, and it's a full count for me yet again. Payoff pitch on the way here from Povich. It's a fly ball into center field. Center fielder's running back. He's got time. He's got space. He makes the play. It's an F8 on the old line score for me, so another full count at-bat and nothing to show for it. Bottom of the 6th. It's a 3-1 ball game. Still, Vinny Pascatino's at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk so far today, hitting .291 on the season. Full count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Boy, I know how that feels. Orlando Dennis on the mound, kicks and deals. It's a deep drive to center field. Can we rob the homer? Well, we're there. And we come down with it. Pulling that back over the wall. Keeps it a 3-1 ball game. It's just a long and loud F8 on the old line score for Vinny Pasquantino. All right, top of the 7th. It's now a 7-2 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Batting average down to a 366 now. 2 outs, nobody on. Elvis Peguero on the mound for the Brew Crew. He hits 92 on the slider, 97 on the sinker, 98 on the two-seamer. First pitch. And there's one cranked out to deep right field. Unfortunately, almost right at the right fielder. So not as deep as I thought it was going to be. Yet another fly out for me, and I've got nothing going on as we hit the 7th inning stretch. Top of the 9th, it's a 7-5 ball game now. Cardinals still in the lead. Runner on first, 2 away. Mason Montgomery on the bump for the Brewers. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 98 on his two-seamer. First pitch. Hot shot right to the third baseman. He goes a short way to second to get the out, and that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. Cardinals still leading in this one, though, by a score of 7-5. We will sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals will take the win in the first game of this series, 7-5 the final score. Abner Uribe gets the 47th save on the season. Cooper Hierpa gets the win. He's 8-1 on the year. Man. 0 for 5 day at the plate for me. That is just ugly. Nothing good going on in that game. We'll head into game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We start game number 2 with a boss battle challenge, just like we had in game number 1. Dan McGinnis is on the mound for the Brewers. There's 2 outs, nobody on, no score currently, and I'm going to go for getting on base. McGinnis is the reigning Cy Young recipient in the National League. He also hits 95 on his four-seamer, 91 on the splitter. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Popped up. That's going to drop right behind the mound. Third baseman comes in to make the play there on the infield grass, and it's a 1-2-3 top of the first. We're moving on. Still goose eggs everywhere. Bottom half of the first. Young Ho Lee is at the plate for the Brewers. He's hitting an even 250 on the season. He's got a runner on first, nobody out. Full count here with Orlando Chavez on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from Chavez. It's a shot in the left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We get a glove on it. We're throwing to third. We got ourselves a throw out at third. Should have known better than to go for that extra 90 feet. Good, sir. That's the first out in the bottom of the first, and we will take it. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the third. Milwaukee leading 1-0 here. Nobody on, 2 away. Dan McGinnis still on the bump. He's having himself a decent game, I would say. We're going to go double or nothing on this dynamic challenge here. First pitch of the at-bat from McGinnis. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the inside corner at the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. I've got 16 stolen bases on the year. That's weird, seeing how I don't do any base running. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we chop one right to third. That's going to be an easy 5-3 putout. And just like that, side is retired. I am doing nothing here in Milwaukee so far except get out. Ouch. Dynamic challenge. Top of the 6th. Cardinals now leading 2-1. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Still rocking an 0 for on the series as well. Dan McGinnis still on the mound. Let's get on base, shall we? Okay, first pitch of the at-bat from McGinnis. No doubt dinger into deep left field. See you later, baseball. First pitch hacking pays off with one in the upper podium there. Oh, home run number 52 on the year. No doubt about that one. McGinnis is not happy. 439-footer, and I like the way that kind of looked. Will we get the green line? That's the big question. We might get it. Well, not on that camera angle. Not on that one. Dang it. But it definitely did land way up there in that upper deck. Bottom of the 6th. Still a 3-1 ball game now. Orlando Chavez still on the bump for the Cardinals. Young Ho Lee back at the plate. He is 1 for 1 on the day. 3 for 6 on the series. He's got himself an 0-1 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Orlando Chavez is going to kick and deal. It's another shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Can we get to that one in the alley? That's the first out in the home half of the 6th. Dynamic challenge time. Let's see what we can do here top of the 8th. Still a 3-1 ball game. And Robert Cutliff is now on the mound. I'm going to go for just getting on base here. Nobody out, nobody on. Cutliff hits 91 on the four-seamer, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch from the left-hander, Cutliff. Another no-doubt dinger into deep left field there again. How about it? 2 homers on back-to-back pitches that I've seen in the batter's box. Number 53 on the season. 430-footer this time around. And will we get the green line? That's the big question. Well, not on that camera angle. Not on that one either. Come on, game. Give a ball guy what he likes. Jeez. Bottom of the ninth. 4-1 lead for the Cardinals. Vinny Pasquantino at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a triple, a single, and a run scored. Hitting .292 on the season, too. Runner on first, 1 away. 1-2 pitch on the way from Abner Uribe. He's in line for a save here. We get the win again. There's a shot up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Pasquantino. Runner's not going to third. Smart man. He has finally learned. Unfortunately, the Brewers have runners on first and second now with only 1 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And Omar Blanco ends up out on the mound after Uribe surrenders a run. Wilson to the end of the game, and it looks like Blanco is going to get the save this time. 6th one on the year for him. Orlando Chavez gets the win. It's a 4-2 final score there, with the Cardinals leading 2-0 in this 4-game series. I'll take that 2-for-4 line score. Pair of dingers, how about it? Unfortunately, those are the only 2 hits I've had in 9 at-bats in the first 2 games of this series. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see what we can do there. Keep the winning ways going? I sure hope so. All right, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, 2 homers last game. We just watched that, for crying out loud. All right, top of the first here. It's a bit hazy inside the Brewers ballpark. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. Terrell Whaley on the mound for Milwaukee. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider. That's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is a four-seamer way above the zone, and I swung at it anyway. It's an 0-1 count. I did not have a chance of catching up to that heater there. Maybe if that was a curveball, I might have done something with it, but that was no curveball, sir. Second pitch, outside with the slider. He's not going to approach the zone here, apparently. All right, third pitch of the at-bat now from Whaley. Come on, big fella. You hang it, I'll bang it. Oh, change up on the outer third. Way out in front of it, and it's fouled down the third base line. 1-2 pitch on the way here from Terrell Whaley. A little low with the heater. 2-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Don't be scared. Put it in the zone. You already have seen what I did in the last game. We can do it again here if you let me. There's a shot into right field. That'll get down in front of the right fielder. It's a single for me. We have runners on first and second now, with only 1 away here in the top of the first. I'll take that. The old batting average is probably happy to see that as well. Bottom half of the first. Still no score. Nobody out and nobody on. Carlos Villarreal leading off for the Brewers. He's hitting .232 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count here. Ryan Nelson is on the mound for the Cardinals. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's a deep drive to center field. We're going to be playing that on the rebound, I think. Yes, we are. We get a glove on it on the warning track. Throw in is decent, but Villarreal's got himself an easy double after that deep drive into center field. Yeah, we don't need a replay on that. Thank you much. Top of the third, Cardinals up 1-0 now. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day, 3-for-10 on the series. Runner on second, 1 away. Terrell Whaley still on the mound. There's a Terrell Whaley. I don't know. First pitch from him this time around. Right down Broadway, we send it out into deep center field. Center fielder running back towards the track, towards the wall. He makes the play at the edge of the warning track. Weatherholt on second does not tag up to advance. So it's just a long and loud F8 on the old line score for me. No me gusta. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the fifth now as I'm back at the plate. Still a 1-0 ball game. And there's a runner on second with 2 away. Terrell Whaley, I don't know. He's still on the mound for the Brewers, and I'm going to go for the RBI. That will require a base hit. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on one in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher, but no advancement from the runner at second. It's an 0-1 count to start this plate appearance. Somehow I'm still hitting .427 on the season with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of this at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner at the top of the zone. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The two-strike pitch. Little dribbler into left. That'll get down in front of the left fielder. Runner from second is going to score, so we succeed in the dynamic challenge, and it's now a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the top of the fifth. I'll take that. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 2-1 ball game now. Matt McClain at the plate for the Brew Crew. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series. He's got an 0-1 count. The base is empty and 1 away. Ryan Nelson is going to kick and deal here. Shot into deep center field. Can we run it down? That's the big question. Sure thing, you betcha. We make the play at the edge of the warning track. A long and loud F8 for McClain. Is going to be out number 2 here in the home half of the sixth. Top of the seventh. I'm standing in again. 2 for 3 on the day, 4 for 12 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on. DeAndre Padichuk is on the mound for the Brewers. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 91 on the sinker. First pitch from the right-hander. There's a shot into deep center field again. Lots of air underneath that, though, so it's an easy play for the center fielder. Another F8 on the old line score. And that sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Milwaukee again. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. Bottom of the 7th, it's a 2-1 ball game. Cooper Pratt at the plate for Milwaukee. Got a runner on second, nobody out, and an 0-2 count. He also has an 0 for 2 line score today, despite the .293 batting average. 2-strike pitch on the way here from Omar Blanco. That's a shot into left center field. That'll be an easy catch here. Catch is made, throw to third, not the strongest throw or the best on-line throw, so throw was not great, and the runner makes it to third successfully on the flyout. We will sim to the end of the game here, and oh my goodness, the Brewers put it on in the back half of the game. And they take the win here in game number 3, 4-2 the final score there, with Padichuk getting the win out of the bullpen for Milwaukee. Intriguing. I still went 2 for 4 on the day. I'm now 4 for 13 on the series. Not the best line score there, but we still got one more game to go, and let's get to it. I still have an 1119 OPS. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on, no score. Bryant Clement on the mound for the Brewers today. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Chopper up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that near the second base bag. He throws to first. And that will retire the side. 1 pitch is all it takes for the final out in the top of the first. Moving on, I'm out in the outfield here in the bottom of the second. No score, nobody out, nobody on. Young-Ho Lee batting 5th in the order today. He's got a 1-1 count against Mitch Keller. Wind up and the pitch from Keller. It's a shot into deep left center field. That's going to be over my head, I think. No, yeah, it is. That'll ricochet off the wall. So will I. And throw in. Oh, he's going for 3. Get him. Get him. Got him. He gets the double. But thrown out, going for the extra 90 feet for the second time in this series. Come on, man. You know better than that. Of course, I'm leading the MVP race, I would say. Top of the 4th, still no score, nobody out, nobody on. Bryant Clement still on the bump for Milwaukee. First pitch of the at-bat from him. A little up and inside with the four-seamer. Almost some sweet chin music there, but not quite. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway, we send it down the right field line. Oh, wow. Right fielder's there to make the play. What a run from him. He's got some speed out there in the outfield. Bottom of the 4th, still no score. Anthony Volpe at the plate for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a 3-1 count against Mitch Keller, though. Nobody out, nobody on. Here is the windup and the pitch from Keller. Deep drive to center field. Can we bring this one back over the wall? Well, we're there. And yep, we're taking it back. One away now in the bottom of the fourth. Still scoreless here in Milwaukee. We'll take that. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate again. It's a 4-0 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 4 for 15 on the series. Bryant Clement still on the bump somehow. Bases are empty with 2 away. First pitch of this at-bat. Fly ball into left center field. Left fielder's got a nothing. I thought he was going to get there. Instead, I've got a 2-out single here in the top of the fifth. We'll take it. A hit is a hit, the way I see it. Bottom of the fifth, still a 4-0 ball game. Drew Romo at the plate for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting 2 for 7 on the series. He's got an 0-1 count against Mitch Keller, who's still on the mound for the Cardinals here. Wind up and the pitch, and it's a deep drive into center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. One away here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the seventh, it's now a 6-1 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Jose Suarez now on the bump for the Brewers. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the seventh, so if I get out, it's not going to send us to the seventh inning stretch quite yet. Suarez, however, does hit 95 on the four-seamer, but 94 on his sinker as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Little high on the inside corner, but it's called a strike. All right, Blue. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Suarez. That was a mistake pitch. Four-seamer on the outer third, sent out to the right center field gap. And it's over the wall, baby. Third home run of the series for me and makes a 7-1 ball game now with the Cardinals out in front. And I guess he shouldn't have called that sketchy pitch a strike there to start the at-bat, huh? It's what, number 54 on the season for me, and no green line again. Man, the baseball gods are frowning upon me here in Milwaukee when it comes to getting the green line. Top of the ninth, 7-1 ball game still. I'm standing in, 2 for 4 on the day? Is that correct? Yeah, 2 for 4. And I get a double or nothing dynamic challenge here. 2 outs, nobody on. Elvis Peguero on the mound for Milwaukee. He hits 92 on the slider, 97 on the sinker, 98 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. Ground ball to short. He'll throw to first. Easy play. Side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth here in Milwaukee with the Cardinals out in front by a score of 7-1. And we'll sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals are going to take the win in game number 4. 7-1 the final score. Mitch Keller improves to 16-4 on the year. Orlando Dennis gets the save? He must have been in for at least 2 full innings to make that happen. It's his first on the year. Cardinals take 3 out of 4 on the road from Milwaukee. I went 6 for 18 on the series. That's a decent line score. I'm not going to complain about that one. So, yeah, that's the end of the series. Therefore, the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.